The Rangers are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level.
Well, it's no secret this team has been in a slide of late. They've admitted they're a little bit frustrated. To start rehabilitating their mojo, it's crucial they find a way to grind out a win. But when you've been dropping one game after another, that's easier said than done. So let's see if they can find a way to get a W here and stop the bleeding.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi ranging back, and this will rattle off the base of the monster. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This has to be a productive at bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. The 3-1, and this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work.
The center fielder, number 24, Hunter.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Tyler Thornburg comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Tyler Thornburg.
Hunter Pence will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Your
Delino
attention,
DeShields
please.
will get a chance
hitting
to
for the
swing the
Rangers.
bat here, and he'll do
Number
it in a
3,
good spot as he has
Delino.
runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Gallo at second, Guzman at first with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
batting.
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 21.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick Wisdom. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Rangers lead this one 3-1. Delino DeShields will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, Number 3, the lineup.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the
Leading
back
off
end of this
for
game,
the
they're
Red
only
Sox,
down by a couple of runs.
the center
You know
fielder,
that old slogan,
Jackie
a bloop and a blast. They could
Bradley
certainly use that right now.
Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now Miller on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Sean Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the
One
catcher,
man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. Two runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a one-run game. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Texas is out in front, 3-2. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Striding in, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Colton Brewer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Brewer.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for Texas, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Here's his swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Hit hard to short. Glove by Bogarts. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Stepping up now, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And he lays off again, ball 3. Elvis Andrus would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. To Shields is off of first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Pierce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're up 3-2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now that's popped up. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Mookie Betts will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the Red Sox. Number 50, Mookie Betts.
剣の命の選択を。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
体がやられ
309 is
まく
the
りで
average
す
entering
わ。
play. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
ああ、やばい。
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle
は
as
る
this
はる
ball
はる。
is hit high in
うわ、
the
入っ
air
て
and deep. And folks,
こ
this
こ
ball
で
game
同点。
is tied.
あちゃーですか。
A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again.
はあ。
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not
ち
sure
ょう
we
ど
can
棒
say
に
that
当
on
た
the
る
air.
というね。
The first baseman,
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. Now
Moreland.
that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Vasquez.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Mookie Betts will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 50, Mookie.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's set and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
今はもう
Obviously,
全く
it's
積もって
pretty
ないですか。
deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
That evens it up 1-1. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 to the Rangers designated hitter. Patrick Wisdom is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 21.
Digging in once again, Patrick Wisdom. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
そうこそは
1-2-3
傾け
go to
だ。
Rangers. still tied 3-3.
片付けが遅れてますか。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Brock Holt now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the
これ
hero.
はやばいっすな。
Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
三丁三丁。
Now the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
5連休ですか。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Rafael Devers, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hot shot to third. Second for one. On to Guzman, they get them both, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double to get him out of the inning. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Hector Velasquez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mazara.
First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Velasquez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. One 0 count. Here it is. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to
お
third.
っしゃ、弾い
Oh,
た
and
弾
he
いた。
can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't
Now
smoke
batting,
that one from the
the second
offensive
baseman,
standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late.
腹が
That
減っ
could
て
prove
き
to
ま
be
した
pivotal.
な。
Here's Rognedodor now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
退場。もうメッシはタイタンでね。
The 1-0.
危ない。
Checked his swing there,
お
and did he
ー、
go?
なんか中
No,
途
he
半
did
端な手の
not,
広げ
says the third
方。
base umpire. Ball 2.
あのチェンジとかシンカーが結
Now
構
the 2-0.
厄介ですね。よっしゃ、いっ
In
た。
there, a base hit. Bro will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with
Up
still
next for the
nobody
Rangers,
out.
the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Settling in now,
あー、
Joey
ホームラ
Gallo
ン
sat
後の
down
ギャ
on
ロさんで
strikes
す
in
ね。
his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You
Ah.
can tell he was late on that
ス
one.
パッと手
And
広
we'll
げんかっ
see
たそうで、
if
迷
he
って
tries
た
to
んちゃい
cheat
ま
to
すね。
something this AB.
Here's the first pitch.
甘い。ふわ
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he
ちょ
had
ろ
an
っと
aggressive
手の
hitter
奥
at
だ
the
け
plate,
ですよ
somebody
ね。
who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
甘い。
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
お
Blowing away with that
ー、
one. It's 1 and 2.
低めの球で誘
Mazara
ってきよ
over
るん
at
ですよ
second.
ね。
Odor on at first with nobody out.
と、ない。三振の音が聞こえてくる。
Ready with another 2-strike
甘い
offering.
とは。
Still 1 and 2.
微妙なとこ来ますね。
Counts even 2 and 2 to Joey Gallo. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
お
And it's up
ー、
to a
ない。
3-2 full count now.
Well, no
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
doubt in my mind, this has been
Ah.
the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3 and 2
甘い
pitch.
と
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB
まだ
right
低
here.
め
He's
やから
really
ね。
making
あい
his
つは
pitcher
スライダー
grind
やっ
for
たんですね。
everything.
なんかチェンジ
Ready
アッ
with
プみたい
another
な。
2-strike
甘い。
offering. Lined into
わー、
left
真
center.
正
He's
面。
high as he makes the catch.
当
Well
たり
done.
はいいんですけど、
Boy,
高
every
さが足り
outfielder
ないで
needs
す
a
ね。
little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a
あれが
terrific
高
catch
か
on
っ
this
た
line
ら、
drive,
左中間抜け
probably
てるんですけど
saving a
ね。
run from scoring.
So digging in now, Ronald
さあ、
Guzman.
グ
His
ー
day
マ
at
ン
the
さん打
plate
てないん
hasn't
ですけど、
amounted to much. 0 for
変えま
4,
しょう
but this
か。
is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put
Ladies
your
and
personal
gentlemen.
struggles out of your mind.
め
Right
ちゃく
now,
ちゃ当た
it's
りはいい
all that
けど、
matters.
Logan
Number
Forsythe
31.
will be called upon here to
Logan
hit with the game on the line.
ど真ん中のチェンジやったんですね。う
Not
わ
even
ー、ス
close
ラ
on
イダ
that
ー。
swing. No balls and a strike.
トリプルプレー。甘い。
Hard hit ball to
う
second.
わー、当たりはいいけどダブル
Forward,
プレー。
and they roll 2 to end the inning. inning.
今のもめっ
So
ちゃいい
no
ですけど
runs
ね。
on
ま
two
た
base
とこ
hits,
守って
no
ますね。
errors, and a runner left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
普通は抜けるような当たりなんだけ
Logan
ど。
Forsythe will stay in the
ちょ
ball
う
game
ど
as
なん
he'll
か
take
真
over
正
at
面にお
first
るっていう。
base.
Now playing first base, number 41, Logan.
At the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll start things out here in a tie
あ
ball
ー、も
game.
うちょっと変えましょうか。
Leading
さ
off
すがにちょ
for
っと
the
引っ
Red
張り
Sox,
すぎなんで。
the right fielder, Steve.
Chris Martin takes
Here.
it now to start the
Here.
home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to
Number
the visiting
31.
12th.
Chris Martin.
なんとか勝たんとね、これ負
First
け
pitch
てられない
on
で
its
すよ
way.
ね。
There's a strike at the knees,
今
0-1.
チーム状態悪いから、勝っとかんとね。
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The center fielder.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third
Now
here.
batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, a sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield.
さよなら、終了。
And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
The way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, another tough loss for this club as they failed to put an end to this losing streak they're stuck in. And this has to be wearing thin for these guys, Dan.
Oh, it sure does, Daniel. This is a rough patch for them right now. They had a chance in the late innings but couldn't get it done. This has just been a brutal
9回に
stretch.
1点取られたっていうのが痛いですよね。あちゃー、これはやばい。うわますます悪い方に。連敗ちゃいます、これ。勝つんかな。うわー。あ、勝った勝った。なかなか勝てないですね、これ。うわぁ、3位転落してる。しかも、貯金なくなってますやん。マリナーズが2位で、バストロズが上がってきましたね。はぁ。もう一回言っときましょうかね、ちょっと。なんとか勝たんとね、これ。 うわぁ、みんな調子悪いっすね、これ。なんとかせんとね。もう一回だけ。ここで勝って、なんとか、連敗を止めんとね。
The Rangers are getting a nice test here against a very good team.
Yeah, anytime you play against a division leader, whether in your division or from another one, it kind of acts like a measuring stick for your level of play, because these are the teams you would have to be able to compete with and overcome if you want to make it to the postseason. So even though this is not a division rival, this is a very notable opponent and one that you would feel very good about if you beat them.
Standing in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
21位からですか。えらいとこからですね。ルクラーク。
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line and left. Gallo shading to his right, and he hauls it down in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kipnis carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tie, and go-ahead runs on base.
Wow.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
なんとか点取らんとね、1点差じゃやばいっすからね。
0-2. Here it is. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rangers 3 and the Indians 2. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
Digging in now, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
ノーヒットですか。変えましょうか。あー、タイムができてる。
Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
ライト、ハンター・ペースなんで。
Hunter Pence is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
トラックドライバー面白いですね、あれね。トラックレーシングはちょっと外しましたけど。あれが入ってですね。
Perez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
あれはもう一つですね。この売りに行かないとダメなんですけど。
Here's the 0-1.
あれやったらまだトラックドライバーの方がはるかに面白いです。
He's got a 3 for 5 line. He also has one home run. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher number 2, Jeff Mathis.
あとは重機ゲームですかね。
Ready for another chance? Jeff Mathis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gun in the inning.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
トラックレーシングより面白いですね。
Low for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-0.
バスも面白いです
This
ね。
is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
でも A 列車はめちゃくちゃ面白いですね。
Here's Rougned Odor now. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez, batting at an even 400. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
あれもコツコツやっとるやろ。
Hacked that time. It's 1-1.
あれはあれで面白いですね。
The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
線路が好きですね。線路を敷きまくってるんで。
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 2-2.
Oh.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
ケンさんも相当やり込んでますもんね。
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
ファールか。 立てまくってますもんね。
The next 3-2.
あ
Lifted the
あ、
other way to left center. Bowers
シン
under
シ
it
ティ
and
は
he
やった
makes
こと
the
ないです
catch
ね。
for out number 3. Rangers set down in order and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
シティーズスカイラインもいいんですけど、あれはあれでまた
Your
Hunter
attention,
Pence
please.
結構
will
難し
stick
いんですよ
around
ね。
as he'll take over in right field.
Number 24, Hunter Pence.
Isaiah
catcher,
Kiner Falefa
number
will
9,
stay in the ball game
Isaiah
as he'll likely do the
Kiner
catching from
Falefa.
here out. Here now is Jake Bowers, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half
The
of the
left
ninth.
fielder, number 10.
どうしましょうかね。このまま、ちょっと様子見ましょうか。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in one.
ああ、どうなんでしょうね。シューシティがようわからないですけど。まあ、あっちはね、人とかもおるからね。
And a fastball, just
で、
misses.
また
It's
上
1-1.
水道とか下水道とか、ガンダム全部やらなあかんからね。結構細かいですよ。
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
発電所作ってね、電線立てんと電気が通らへんから。
Fouled off.
結構細かいですからね、あれ。
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Adores there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin.
クラークさんが一発打たれてるからね、なんか、微妙なんですよ
And
ね。
here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good right to the slider, and he takes strike one.
なんとか勝たんと、ずるずる落ちていきますからね、これ。
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy like that. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now batting, the center fielder,
まあこのまま投げさしましょうか。もう
Indians
うわ
down to
今
their
日ホー
final
ムラン打
out
ってんす
now.
よ、このバ
And
ッ
in
タ
to
ー。
bat next, the left-handed outfielder,
嫌な
Leonis
感じですね。
Martin. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Last strike now for Cleveland.
はあ、粘りますな。
Swinging a soft liner.
終わりや、
Brody
終了。
in time to get him at first base,
やっ
and the
と勝ち
Rangers
ましたね。
have come back to even up this four-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. So the Rangers get a solid victory here against a very good opponent.
Yeah, and as we were saying earlier, when you beat a division leader, you start to believe that you can be a real contender in October. That is, if you can get there.
Yeah, definitely a confidence-boosting win, 100%. Now this team just needs to figure out what they have to do to work their way into the postseason picture. Whether that's through the wild card or claiming the division, it's all about getting to the dance.
これでちょっとマシでしょ。おー。それでも負けてますやん。ホワイトソックスに連敗してますね。まあ一応貯金1にはなりましたけど。さあ、じゃあここでやめましょうか。飯の時間ですな。はーい、あちゃちゃちゃ。ではではでは。帰りは寿司弁だ。サーモン寿司食いたいっすね。